Good evening. I am Jennifer Lipo and I'm here with Gwen Dorsich, and we are the co-founders of All Animal Rescue and Friends, affectionately known in the community as ARF. We are a foster-based animal rescue here in South County, and our primary focus is rescuing and reuniting lost and found pets, animals that are at risk, and also providing medical assistance and care to the injured and underaged animals. We work hard to create public awareness for the animals that are abused and neglected, and work closely with law enforcement agencies and other animal protection groups.
Our community play a large part in what we do. Kathy has been running our TNR Trap Neuter Return program for more than a year. Her dedication to trapping and recruiting others to do the same impacts thousands of lives. Without her help, we could not have saved so many kittens and cats in Morgan Hill and the surrounding areas.
An unspayed female feral cat can have over 2,900 kittens, and that's just the survivors in a 7-year period. You can help by learning to trap because TNR saves lives.
Cindy has been invaluable to us this year with her dedication to running ARF's kitten foster program. Over 100 neonatal and underage kittens have been saved just this year alone because of our active and robust foster program. We could not have accomplished this without her. She also opens up her own home and provides the attention and care these kittens so desperately need to survive and thrive.
Fostering is getting used to doing everything you do with a kitten on your shoulder. The more volunteers we have, the more animals we can save and get adopted into loving homes. Join us.
We'd like to thank Kathy and Cindy for all of their hard work and efforts in support of our organization and Morgan Hill and the surrounding communities.
Hi, I'm Maggie Leininger. I'm this year's AAUW Morgan Hill president, and it's with my great pleasure to announce Donna Dicker as our 2019 honoree for the Philanthropy Night.
Thank you very much. It's quite an honor and a very pleasant surprise. I was drawn to join AAUW about 20 years ago when I first moved here because I have a passion for educating young women and girls so that they can advance. And I found that I originally started working with Lauren Jenkins in Tech Track, and then I got on a scholarship committee, and here I am now, 20 years later. And I'd like to encourage anyone who doesn't know that we have a wildflower run each year, and that's where we get the money for our local scholarships, which were over $20,000 last year. And we're giving community grants now also. So we're a very large part of our mission, if you will, is to include everyone and to do the best we can for our community.
Donna, it's with great pleasure to be able to honor you this year for Philanthropy Night. I look forward to celebrating with you.
It should be a lot of fun.
My name is Dorothy Ross, and I'm a CASA specialist with Child Advocates of Silicon Valley. As such, I have the privilege and the opportunity to supervise and work with some incredible volunteers, court-appointed special advocates who mentor, work with, become the friend of, and then advocate for in the dependency court for their needs and all of that their best interests are being served. I have two of them here with me today who are being honored. CASA's extraordinaire, Crystal and Aaron Albrecht.
Hi, my name is Crystal, and I am a CASA. The way that I joined the organization was through an employee that worked with me, and she would come up and tell me, oh, I need some time off work, I have to go to court. And she would do this periodically through the year, and I finally thought, oh, is she in trouble? Why is she always going to court? So I sat down with her, we had a conversation, and she explained to me that this organization takes care of foster youth and they advocate for them in Santa Clara County. And I come to find out that there were 1,300 foster children in Santa Clara County and only 500 CASAs. I love the work because you can work with children 1 day old to 21 years old, and you take them, you go to court with them. These children may go through so much chaos in their life, different placements, different teachers, and different lawyers and social workers, but you're the one constant in their life, so you can really make a difference. I would encourage everyone to be a CASA.
The job itself is actually pretty simple. I became a CASA because my wife invited me to do it with her, and our first children, we had siblings. We had a brother and sister pair. And really the job is to just do fun things with them, get to know them, take them to movies. I do archery with them. I go for hikes, whatever interests them, play basketball. And the idea is you get to know them, and when you know them, then you can judge what's going on in their life. And so by doing that, you have an opportunity to give back to the community, and it's a fun way to do it. So I really encourage anybody who wants to give to the community, become a CASA.
We are pleased to present this award to the Ford Store of Morgan Hill for their continuous support of local schools, sports teams, school clubs, and community groups in Morgan Hill, as well as the surrounding communities. The Ford Store has provided over 50 local scholarships and nonprofit scholarships and donations this year.
This year, one of our most exciting partnerships was actually with Gilroy High School. We donated a Ford Focus to their auto shop class. We hope that this provides the students with the hands-on training to reach their potential and eventually possibly launch careers in the automotive field.
So let's go ahead and head over to Gilroy and check out the donation.
Last year we received a Ford Focus from the Morgan Hill Ford Store, which students actually get to work on with their Ford ACE program. The program actually gives students ability to get Ford style training and certificated through Ford. I would like to say thank you to Tim at the Ford Morgan Hill store for making this all possible.
I wanted to thank the Morgan Hill Community Foundation for the recognition and the award, as well as really thank our entire local community for everyone's heartfelt support this year.
On behalf of Morgan Hill City Council and all of the teammates, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Hola, hello. My name is Chiqui Mejia and I am the advisor of the Youth Action Council,
also known as YAC.
YAC is a leadership program that helps teens to build
leadership,
responsibility,
communication,
planning,
organizational
skills,
and much more.
The City of Morgan Hill is really proud to present the Philanthropy Award to our amazing YAC Vice President, Hasti Tigardian, for her unique way to manage 19 teens and working in multiple tasks and projects.
Thank you, Chiki. My name is Hasti, and I'm honored to be accepting this award tonight. YAC has fostered my growth not only as a leader, but also as a person. The relationships I have formed within YAC have allowed me to build confidence and soar beyond limits. I could not have done this without my peers, parents, and my advisor, Chiki Mejia, because it is a team effort.
Thank you.
Thank you to the City of Morgan Hill once again, and for those of you who are being honored alongside me, we have something to say.
We rock!
I'm Mary Wakasuki with the Mizuho Morgan Hill Student Exchange Program. We work with local middle school students and Morgan Hill's sister city of Mizuho, Japan. We provide an opportunity for our student ambassadors to experience cross-cultural learning, to provide community sharing activities and to grow and develop while hosting Mizuho students and during our travel and homestay in Japan. Our students learn to bring the world closer together through their friendships. Our nominee is Darren Ito. He has been a continuous supporter in many ways. Darren was quick to step in to organize our student ambassador selection process. His technical support has kept us connected with Mizuho and Morgan Hill families. Darren is an example of what our program is all about. He brings our world closer together with his continued friendship and with families connected to our program. Darren has been an inspiration to our group with his positive outlook and interest. He is most deserving of this recognition. Thank you, Darren.
Hi, I'm Darren. Seeing my daughter participate in this program from the age of 10, from hosting Hiroko and Hina, our exchange students, to her traveling on her own to Mizuho, this has given her life experiences that she will never forget, and more importantly, lifelong friends. And this goes for all the students that are part of this wonderful exchange program. Like most of us here, when you find a program that helps benefit others, you just want to do your best to make it better. And that's all I'm doing, so thanks for the recognition.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Brittany Sherman. I'm the COO for the Morgan Hill Chamber of Commerce. I'm joined this evening by Rod Brown, who is our honoree for the 2019 Philanthropy Night. And Rod actually moved to Morgan Hill back in 2009 from San Jose. Since 2010, he's been a frequent volunteer at the Chamber of Commerce, beginning with actually being a co-founder for Skype, which is the South County Young Professionals group. And then fast forwarding 8 years from that point on, he's been involved with Rock the Mock, first 3 years as an interviewer, and then the previous 5 years, and then probably continuing with the Dress to Impress workshop. He's also been a volunteer for the Friday Night Music Series, Taste of Morgan Hill, Mushroom Mardi Gras, and at Frequent Career Days. So we wanted to say thank you for all of your time, energy, and support, Rod, and tell us a little bit about yourself and maybe 2 of your favorite times this year.
Well, I was surprised and shocked that I was nominated and awarded. I know being recognized as a volunteer over the years is an honor. And I came back from holiday from Australia. I was not expecting to come to Friday Night Music Series, but I landed San Francisco Airport at 3 o'clock, realized I was Friday night that I could still make it here. So I did. I showed up. I was tired, jet lagged, a smile on my face, and jumped in to help. I just want to say a big thank you to the Morgan Hill Chamber of Commerce, the Morgan Hill Community Foundation bringing us all together, our past volunteers, our present, our future volunteers from all different organizations and programs being recognized, whether it's here in Morgan Hill or back home in your local town, your local community. You know, as volunteers, we come together, we bring in our skills, we bring our talents. You know, we're having fun, we're serving, and it's rewarding. A big shout out, thank you to all volunteers.
Great. Well, we very much appreciate all the time and energy and hard work and jet lag that you've contributed to us, and we look forward to working with you in the future as well. Thanks
Cool,
so much.
absolutely.
Thank you, everyone.
Good evening. I'm Dan McKinster, the president of Community Law Enforcement Foundation in Morgan Hill. Tonight we're honored to have Doug Moffett as our honoree for the Community Foundation. Doug joined CLEF about 8 years ago, and in 2014, Doug became the treasurer of CLEF. In 2015, he became the vice president. In 2016, Doug moved up to the presidency, and with some wrangling, maybe the chief had something to do with that, we're not quite sure, he became the president yet again for a second year. So we are honored to have Doug Moffett as a true leader in CLEF and the community. Thank you very much.
Good evening and welcome. My name is David Swing. I'm the Chief of Police for the Morgan Hill Police Department. I'm here tonight to provide some information on CLEF, or Community Law Enforcement Foundation for Morgan Hill. CLEF provides the necessary funds and resources to augment the services and the equipment that our officers need every single day in the field to help keep the community safe and help keep themselves safe. I consider Doug to be a friend, and I'm grateful for the recognition that he deserves today and his role in helping to secure necessary sponsorships and leadership in our Community Law Enforcement Foundation. So thank you very much, and Doug, congratulations.
Hi, I'm Doug Moffett with the Community Law Enforcement Foundation. Thank you for this honor tonight. This means a lot. While I'm up here, I'd like to also thank our board members for CLEF for all their hard work and dedication over the years. And additionally, I'd like to thank Pinnacle Bank, my employer, for affording me the time out of the office to work on such endeavors. It's my honor to work with both the Morgan Hill Police Department and CLEF to do my small part to help the community be just a little bit safer. And finally, I'd like to congratulate all the honorees tonight for their hard work. Congratulations. Have a great night. Thank you so much.
Good evening. Tonight, the Morgan Hill Historical Society honors Linda Withrow for her many years of volunteer service. We met Linda in 2010. In 2011, she joined our board of directors and was membership chair. But it didn't take long for her to find a creative outlet for her talents. She loves designing and developing things, so she started putting together fabulous baskets and silent auction items for our fundraising events like the Founders Dinner and the Holiday Tea. With that, I will turn it over to Linda because the fascinating Linda will have more to tell you about some of the things that she does. And thank you, Linda, for all of your service, and we appreciate you so much.
Yeah, see, that looks...
Thank you, Kathy. I'm so honored to be here. I thank the Morgan Hill Historical Society for putting my name forward and Community Foundation for having this wonderful event. I've had so much fun over these last 7 years working with the Historical Society, making new friends, having great opportunities, and creating these baskets that Kathy talked about. It's just a wonderful outlet for me, and I'm so delighted that it helps the Historical Society in a variety of ways. And I'm continuing to work with different people, and Madeline Batari is a new member, and she's a creative partner of mine, and together we created this tree along with some other trees that are up for raffle, but the particular one here is a fantasy under the sea, and Rosie's at the beach, and we have collaborated together, and we hope that you'll come and join the raffle. And the tickets are available at Rosie's and also at Villa Miramonte. So I thank you very much, and I'm just so honored.
And the drawing will be on December 7th to select the winner of the tree. We hope you participate. Thank you.
Welcome to Cecilia's Positive Food Pantry. Today we're honoring Kevin Phillips as our philanthropist for the year. Kevin, this year we are honoring you as our philanthropist.
Thank you. That's quite an honor, Cecilia. I'm glad to help you guys out. Wow, I don't know what to say from here. Cecilia's is a great place. I just love being here and helping the community out. Throughout my career, I've ran nuclear power plants to protect the people. I was a vice president of a school board, captain of a fire department, emergency medical technician. So this is really just an extension of who I am. So Cecilia does great work here. This organization's helping out a lot of people in need around the area, so it's just an honor to be here.
Kevin has been a volunteer for us for over a year. He's our maintenance guy. He's kind of our do-it-all Charlie.
I call him the heavy lifter. Anything that needs to be done, carrying heavy clothing, helping our clients get to their car with our donations, doing the gardening and the hard work. It's always because of Kevin that the place looks great.
So we really want to thank Kevin for his support in helping our families in need.
Thanks.
Thank you, Kevin.
Awesome job.
Thank you very much.
Let's go find Cecilia.
All right, Karen, stop.
Okay, clear that one.
This year, the Edward Boss Prado Foundation would also like to thank Cecilia Ponzini because she really is our star volunteer. The Edward Boss Prado Foundation is only made up of volunteers. Nobody takes any compensation, including Cecilia. That means she puts in the most hours for us. Not only is Cecilia in charge of 15 programs, but she also is on call 24/7 for anyone in need. If she gets a call in the middle of the night that somebody needs something, by the next morning she finds whatever they need, whether it's baby items or bicycles. She never says no to any family who needs anything. We'd like to thank Cecilia from the bottom of our hearts for all she does for us and our community. We'd also like to thank all the work she does in supporting the other causes and nonprofits in our community. When there's a gap, you fill it, and we're proud to work with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I'm honored to be doing this work. You know, we try to help our surrounding communities as well, and local organizations and nonprofits. So this is what we do. This is who we are. However, I could not do it without our wonderful volunteers. So thank you.
Hi, I'm Pamela Meador. I'm president of the Morgan Hill Community Foundation, and tonight we are so thrilled to be able to honor one of our own, Amy Whalen, as our philanthropist for this year. She has been just amazing with the foundation. She started, you know, early on, not knowing a whole lot about it, became the secretary, dived right in, did so many wonderful things for our marketing. Really, why you know us today is because of Amy. And then she took over Philanthropy Night, and why you're having a great evening tonight is because of Amy. And we're so thrilled to be able to honor her. So Amy, thank you so very much for all your years of service. We really appreciate it.
It's been a great pleasure and a great learning experience being a part of the Morgan Hill Community Foundation, and I'm particularly grateful that the foundation has decided to honor me. The foundation is special, and to be part of that specialness is a huge, huge honor, so thank you. Two of the things that stand out for me about the foundation are its role as a fiscal sponsor for so many other nonprofits now and over the years, and then also its hosting Philanthropy Night, which is such a signature community event, and it is so welcoming. And both of those activities and events just show how wide the breadth of the Community Foundation's interest and heart lies. It's all over Morgan Hill, and it's been a particularly great experience for me. So thank you for the honor tonight. I appreciate it.
Yeah, as Amy mentioned, the Morgan Hill Community Foundation really is that umbrella organization that really helps our community and really is the wind beneath the wings of so many of our nonprofits, and we couldn't be happier today to be able to honor everyone in the room, and it makes what makes living in Morgan Hill the best small town in the United States. Thank you guys.